Why do we hate? It is useless and vain to continue denying the hate that is within ourselves. And by denying that it exists, this will not stop us from feeling hate either. Why do we hate? Hate or hatred is the manifestation of sin that dwells and lives within us. If the word sin is outrageous or outdated for you, you can call it the evil or wickedness that is within you and me. The truth is that hate is a fierce enemy, and it takes a lot more than going to psychoanalysts, taking medicine and pills, sports and entertainment, different religions and spiritual movements, all of these that exist in the world, we try to use to defeat hate. First, we must recognize that the hatred we feel towards others and towards life is actually the hate we feel for ourselves. Indeed, deep inside, we hate ourselves. What's happening? It seems that we're being attacked by more than normal contradictions and paradoxes of the human mind. There's no doubt that there is evil behind all of this. The Bible teaches that the source of hatred and resentment is not normal, natural, or divine, but it is a product of the evil that Satan, who hates God, his creation, his doctrine, and his work on earth. Besides, prisoners, we are being deceived by Satan, which fills and contaminates us of his hatred to the degree of making us hate ourselves. Behold the most delicate. Satan wants us to hate and abhor ourselves. And again, this is not to deny the hatred that's in us, nor is it a call to raise self-esteem or to apply self-forgiveness. To start living free from hatred, we must recognize the simple and the obvious reality within us. And the truth is that there is hatred in us, a lot of hate. In other words, we are full of hate and a slave of it. To get out of this fortress of hatred, we must begin to reorient the hatred that is within us. Reorient or redirect properly means channeling that hatred that is within us. The Bible tells us that we don't have to wrestle or war against humans or anything created, but against sin and Satan, the father of hate, and hating oneself. Brothers and sisters, we are wandering in circles rather than hating the sin and Satan. That's who we have to hate. We are hating people, life, ourselves, and in some cases God himself, blaming him for all our problems and the sufferings of the world. So what's being said? We must hate Satan and sin? Indeed, it is Satan and sin who we must hate, and not us, or others, or God. Only in this way will we stop hating each other, life, God, and ourselves. Do you want to hate? Then hate Satan and sin, not people. It's important to know that Jesus Christ, the Messiah, did not remove the hatred that lives and dwells within us. Do not confuse things. Jesus, Yeshua, has forgiven our sins and has also won for us the power over sin. In this case, the lethal power of hatred. But this does not mean that the manifestation of hate is eliminated from us. It still remains. We are the ones who must conquer in the name of Yeshua every moment all the hatred that is in us. But it's not denying or disguising with love and generosity, but hating the only thing we should despise and abhor, Satan and sin and the evil that dwells in every human being born on the earth. And again, I repeat, not hating people. Listen to these words with faith. He who says he is in the light and hates his brother is in darkness until now. For we ourselves were also once foolish, disobedient, deceived, serving various lusts and pleasures, living in malice and envy, hateful, and hating one another. Then Jesus said, Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they do. He who has ears to hear, let them hear.